Broadcasting live, it's the queen of radio, Wendy Williams.
This is exclusively on Wendy Williams.
Wendy got the heat.
How you doing?
Since you've been listening this far, we're going to throw in a little bonus hour. You ready?
How long is this bonus hour gonna last? I'm getting addicted.
No, let me tell you, I love this extra hour.
Everything is organic here on the bonus hour.
Yeah, baby.
Hey, yo, check this out. It's Wendy, man.
Here it is.
It's the bonus hour on the Wendy Williams Experience.
107.5 WBLS, New York.
Yeah, baby. Here we are. Together again. She's just so phenomenal. Let me continue. So, her prized possessions include this Oprah, a $400,000 black Rolls Royce convertible that was a Christmas gift to her from John Travolta. She's got a $2,400 diamond watch from Philip Stein Teslar that she loves. It's pink. She's got 11 dogs and spoils them like they're her children. She pampers them often with cashmere sweaters and whatnot, and the sweaters usually go for between $100 and $280 a pop. She's also commissioned a $20,000 portrait for each of the dogs by the famed animal artist Christine Morel. She's got a collection of hats. Well, that's really something, because I don't see Oprah wearing hats much, if at all. But one of her favorites is a $285 bright pink straw hat that she got from Hats by Katie. Her favorite restaurants, she go yada, yada, yada. She loves to vacation in the French Riviera. And Oprah loves yellow diamond studs. And she's got a set of 18 karat gold yellow diamonds worth $1 million. And she just got her ears pierced last February. Remember, she did it on the show? A host of properties, just fabulous, just fabulous, just fabulous. Love her. And you know what? Yesterday I was telling you guys that when the ladies at the Legends lunch on Friday that Oprah put on opened up the red alligator boxes, and inside was a sterling silver engraved box, and then inside there a pair of diamond earrings. Except I didn't know much about the diamond earrings, the size and stuff. Turns out the diamond earrings, the ladies, some ladies got teardrops and others got studs. 5 carats. The earrings, each pair of earrings was worth $200,000, and this is what she's giving, as like a party favor at her luncheon. Fabulous. Fabulous. Did you guys hear that Bill Maher is dating Superhead? Did you read that in the newspaper? Well, for those of you who aren't familiar with Superhead, I realize that we have a wide variety of listeners here on the show. I'll catch you up to speed just a bit. She is a woman who has sucked her way through the entire industry practically. She named herself Superhead for her skills. The artists co-sign on her skills. I don't know what kind of magic she's working with, but she's super. And she's about to write a tell-all book where she's going to expose lots of people that we already know, including Ja Rule. Who else did she say? I can't find the...
Usher.
Shaquille O'Neal. Oh, yeah. Shaquille O'Neal. Yep. In the meantime, she's dating Bill Maher. Bill Maher's camp is not talking, but she's doing lots of talking. And I need to find the quote. You need to hear how she's ruining it for herself. I think Bill Maher will take a few more sessions with her and then dump her. She says that he's going to be her date as she walks the red carpet for the Soul Train Music Awards. Here it is. My gossip colleague John Murray uncovered the situation. Now, Bill Maher is 49 and Superhead is 26. And And this is what she says about Bill Maher. He makes me happy. Then she goes on to say, among other famous men in her book. By the way, her book is on HarperCollins, Amistad, and it's called Confessions of a Video Vixen. Her given name is Karen Steffens, but she calls herself Superhead, so do we. It talks about her colorful youth, her rise from drug addiction, homelessness, and an abusive marriage, which produced a son, now 5. She was married to Coogee Rap, and he used to beat the crap out of her, the rapper. And among the famous men that she lists in her book that she's performed on, Usher, Ja Rule, Fred Durst, and Ice-T. And that's just a short list. She doesn't hold back in the tell-all book, says John Murray. There are a lot of nervous men out there because when this book hits the streets, it's going to be fire. So that's what's going on with that. I mean, Superhead. How does that work when you're walking in the mall with your son and somebody ignorant like Art comes on, yo, Superhead. You know what I mean? Yo. And then there's some jerk kind of guys who will do the motion. Superhead. Mommy, what's he doing? I thought your name was Karen, exactly. Or I thought your name was Mommy, even. Jeez, 5. He's about to hit first grade. And you know, kids are cruel. Teachers are crueler.
You better get homeschooling.
Yeah, I'm saying. That's the kind of kid who hears about his mother doing so much that he just decides, you know what, forget women. I'm sticking with men. Mommy, can you teach me something?
Ow.
See what I'm saying? Hello.
Hello, how you doing, Wendy?
Hey, Yardy. Yardy won the $1,000 yesterday, everybody.
Yeah, Wendy, and I called back today again to show that I can get through again. Because I listen every day. I don't know what time to call. You ain't got to say the phone line's open.
Yeah.
I know what time to call, Wendy, because I'm a regular listener.
Yeah, I know.
And I get a lot of heat yesterday from that, you know.
They thought that I rigged it.
That's what they thought, but you know, I call many times before I didn't get through.
Yeah, Yardy gets through regularly, everybody. Well, Yardy, you've done it again.
Yes, Wendy. I love the show, Wendy. I love you, Wendy.
Thanks for calling. Talk to you later,
and good
Yardy.
luck with tomorrow, with the procedure tomorrow.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye. I'm getting my rooter tooted. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, it's Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. It's Camille.
Hey, Camille.
I heard you talk about the diet that you're doing, and I just wanted to get the ingredients for the shake, I guess, that you make.
Oh, okay. The one where you buy your own vegetables, or the one that you buy at the juice bar? Which one?
The one that you buy your own vegetables. See you every day.
Thank you very much.
Right on, sister.
Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello. Hi, it's Wendy.
Wendy.
Yes.
Wendy, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm talking to you at the moment.
Yeah, well,
I'm your biggest fan, Wendy.
Thank you.
I love you so much, man.
Thank you. What's your name?
I'm Jeremy. I live in Miami, and I'm 15.
Oh, all right, Jeremy. Well, good.
I listen to you on the internet every day. I sit in front of the computer for like 5 hours and listen to you.
Wow. Where are you calling from?
Miami.
Very nice.
How come we don't have you on the air down here?
Well, maybe before the year is out, we'll be there. Who knows?
Oh, yes, I'm so glad. I have your book. I record all your TV.
Yeah, and you have somebody calling you on the other line. You're ignoring them.
Wendy, oh my gosh, how are you feeling?
Well, you know, a little under the weather, but you know, I press on.
Okay. When is the next special coming on VH1?
You know, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. We have to fill in a few more blanks. One of them would be the obvious, which is working the red carpet for the BET Awards.
Ooh.
But that's June 28th, and it's the same day that my CD comes out. So I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know that I'll be available to work the red carpet. I'll probably be, either here in New York, having my artists on the air, or in another market promoting.
Oh, is Art in the building?
Yes, Art is in the building.
Art, hello.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Finding you.
Can you say how you doing for me, please?
How you doing?
Thanks, Jeremy.
Wendy, I love you. I enjoy talking to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeremy. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello. Hi, it's Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing? I got one for your list.
Okay.
All right. You're doing it on the beach, right? And the guy pulls out and rubs it in the sand and goes back in.
Okay.
Call it chicken cutlet.
A chicken cutlet. That's good. Oh, that's good. It's like the breadcrumbs and the chicken cutlet. Oh, I got it. What's your name?
My name is Jay.
Hey, Jay, do you want a Wendy Williams prize package?
Sure.
All right. Hold on a moment. Taryn or Zoe is going to take all your information. We'll put something together and send it out to you.
All right, thanks.
Hold on, Jay.
Bye.
A chicken cutlet. That's something. Shout out to CJ listening in Brooklyn, who says, Wendy, how is Superhead invited to the awards show? What? Are you going? No, I mean, I have a conflict because I don't know where I'm going to be on that particular day. That's a big day in my little universe. Dear Wendy, today on The View, Star Jones was talking about a small white dog that she got over the weekend. She talked about taking her brand new, excuse me, her brand new puppy to Oprah's gala over the weekend. The ladies teased her relentlessly about getting a dog because for years she hated them. She damn sure did, right? And she went on to say that people change. And she told the audience that Al named the dog. Al. Guess what Al named the dog? Pinky. That's from Jenny in Queens. Thanks, Jen. Oh, this just in from Taryn. Dude on the phone who gave me the chicken cutlet just gave us another one for the list.
Uh-oh.
The David Copperfield. That's when you're doing it doggy, and before he splashes off, he spits on your back, turns you over, and splashes off in your face. This is a terribly nasty show. I love it. I love it. All right, now the woman was asking me about what I'm using to cleanse. First of all, I just want to let you know that my cold is a sidebar to the cleanse. I know exactly how I got it, where I got it, so on and so forth. It's going around in my house. Mrs. Lopez had a cold and, can't help but kiss a cute little 4-year-old kid. And me, that is, and she, anyway. So here I am with it. But the cleansing's been going really well. I have definitely lost weight. I don't do scales because they frighten me. I did them for LA weight loss because they weigh me over at the weight loss center. But I don't do them for this. So I'm being cleansed by this guru who, her home and her cleansing retreat is in Martha's Vineyard. I don't have the time nor the kind of job where I can just, take off for 3 weeks and go to Martha's Vineyard, and be worked. So instead, they sent Jimmy Hester's, who is like one of the gurus within the situation, here to New York to kind of shadow me. Except I've needed very little to no shadowing because I don't cheat. See, the main part of the shadowing is to answer your questions if you need help, or to make sure you don't pop that bag of barbecue potato chips. But I've been doing really well on my own. And I am still actually eating. Gosh, it's been 45 minutes. That's how terrible it is. Although Art seems to like it. He licked the top. He likes this soup that I made. Now, you're on the diet as well, right, Art?
Yes, I am.
You copied my list and you've been doing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, so here's the list of stuff that she was asking about. First of all, you're allowed to eat one meal a day, and that one meal is very regimented. You steam your vegetables to the point where they will actually mush down in your food processor. You pour the broth in the food processor and the steamed vegetables, and you hit the blender. That's your soup. You eat one bowl of that, and that's your entire meal all day. Everything else is natural supplements and water, distilled water. Don't ask me why. We'll find out when they come on the show, because they're going to come on the radio program, why distilled water as opposed to regular water. But distilled water, live juice. What they call live juice is like I go down the street to the juice bar here in the city and I get live juice. So I'll give you the recipe for the soup. You got to mix it every single day. You can't make enough for the whole week. It's got to be as fresh as possible. You go to Whole Foods. The reason why Whole Foods and not the food town, because I was like, why I got to go there? It's $7 for a head of cauliflower. No lie, it was $7 for a head of cauliflower when I could have gone to the food town. They said because every place else sprays with like the little poisony, pesticide-y, like that. And Whole Foods doesn't. And remember, this is a cleansing. So you will steam these following leafy vegetables: collard greens, spinach, broccoli, kale, carrots, sweet potatoes, cauliflower, beets, including the long green stems, and garlic. That's your soup. You eat it at 5:30. If you can't eat it at 5:30, you eat it at 6 o'clock. You don't eat past, I would say, 6:15. Nothing. Then the live juice that I get from the juice bar, and I go to the juice bar and I give them my list. I don't look on the menu and order something that's already made. I drink 8 ounces of this per day, somewhere around 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Cucumber, collard greens, spinach, kale, celery, carrots, beets, ginger, and garlic. What I do in the morning is I drink Celestial's tea. I sweeten it with stevia, which you can buy at Whole Foods. Stevia. It's a sweetener, but it's natural, and it works. And I add a little salt to my soup, not with the shaking kind of salt, but something that you can buy at Whole Foods called Bragg's amino acid. Thank God for the Bragg's. Really. Then there's, other stuff, pills and so on and so forth. But anyway, and they want you to get 2 colon cleanses a week. Too much for me. I've never gotten one in my life. I go for the first time tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it, actually. But colon cancer runs in my family. My maternal grandmother passed of colon cancer, and I'm not trying to agitate the area like that. So I'll be getting 1 a week just because of my family history. And then I'm going to fall back to like maybe 1 a year or something like that, once every 6 months. But the purpose of this program is to cleanse my body of all of the multitude of sins, because Mother has lived. You know what I mean? To start fresh from the inside. And a by the way to this program is that you lose a pound a day. That's the by the way. Because you can lose a pound a day by eating saltines and drinking water. You know what I'm saying? Or Diet Coke and a Subway sandwich like Jared. But that does not cleanse your insides. And make you new and whole and, all like that. So, how do I feel? Well, thanks to Mrs. Lopez, a mess right now. Slightly grouchy, I will not lie to you. I would love to have a cheesesteak. You know what I'm saying? Or a fistful of Snackwell cookies even. Or a Weight Watchers dessert while I'm watching the Federlines tonight. Alas, I can't. I start my morning with a packet of blueberry antioxidants. It equals 2 pounds of blueberries. It's this liquid. You open it like a pack of chiclets and you shoot it in your mouth. And then I end my night with 3 pills and another shot like chiclets of aloe. Yeah, pure aloe. Yeah. I've lost weight. I'm seeing success on the diet. I'll let you know how I actually feel after this Lopez special washes through my body. So Brad Pitt did an interview for the June issue of GQ magazine. I'd like to recite to you some of the things that he said on the rumors that he wanted kids with Jennifer Aniston, but she didn't. He says that was one version. And total BS, by the way. On the breakup, he pled guilty. He said not one thing that broke us up. It's so complex and so multifaceted. Anything worth anything is a beast. The thing I don't understand is looking at this as a failure. It's talked about like it's a failure, I guess because it wasn't flawless. Me, I embrace the messiness of my life. I find it so beautiful, actually. On the rumors that he and Angelina Jolie, and that she was a factor, he says. And it's pretty much still going that way from what I hear. Jen and I felt pretty impervious to all of it. We have not seen anything, so that way we cannot carry on in this new incarnation so that we can carry on in this new incarnation with the love that we still have for one another. My attitude was, say what you want, we're not playing it. Blah, 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 blah. Why am I reading this? We already know what went down. Speaking of down, we can turn down the heat. Thanks. Terry Hatcher is caught between a rock and a hard place with Desperate Housewives. You know, she's got a 7-year-old daughter. And, you know, between having a new boyfriend every week, trying to keep up with the very single and childless, what's her name? Eva Longoria. Terry has been burning the candle at both ends. And so she said for this next season, she's going to do her best to be the best mother that she can possibly be. So, a court ruled that a woman is not liable in a sex suit. A woman isn't legally responsible for injuring her boyfriend who suffered while they were having consensual sex more than a decade ago. This is actually just coming to fruition now. The man, identified only as John Doe in court papers, filed a suit against the woman in 1997. Even though it happened over a decade ago, I guess he gave it a few years to work. Claiming that she was negligent when she suddenly changed positions, landed awkwardly on him, and fractured his penis. The man underwent emergency surgery in September of 1994, enduring a painful and lengthy recovery, and has suffered from sexual dysfunction and hasn't responded to medication or counseling. Now, although the woman, they say, may have exposed her boyfriend to some harm and some risks, the 3-judge panel said that it wasn't wanton or recklessness and can't support the lawsuit. So it was tossed out, and there he is with his broken penis. It happens. I was telling everybody earlier, is this crowd interested in the Amber Fry story? You know, you're not? What do you care about?
Well, who's Amber Fry?
Scott Peterson jump off.
Exactly, Scott Peterson's jump off. He tried to deceive the nation, and she's the one who revealed the truth. I'm watching it. Oh, it comes on next Wednesday at 9. I'll be at the club. I'm not watching. Lifetime will pick it up, and it'll be a rainy Saturday afternoon. I'll just check it out on Lifetime. But it comes on CBS next Wednesday. You guys doing anything for Memorial Day? You going out? You partying with friends? What do you do? I don't have any big plans. That'll be the first weekend I can eat, so I know whatever I'm doing entails some chewing and some getting down. No, it won't. Oh, damn. It'll be the weekend after that. I'll be in the house. I'm not going to any barbecues. Tempt me with all your cheeseburgers and your ribs. Focus, 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 focus. How you doing?
Uh-oh.
Jimmy says. Wendy, I've been seeing Art's name on flyers. Is he really hosting a gay party tonight in Passaic? And that's Art saying the answer would be yes. Yes, honey. It's actually not an openly gay party. It's a DL party. So leave your wives at home.
Yeah, or your husbands.
Or your husbands.
Right.
And come out and be free.
Mm-hmm. It's called the Caliente DL party.
The Caliente, that means hot.
Mm-hmm.
The hot DL party.
Yeah.
Celebrating the biggest secret that can just mess up relationships.
Yeah.
Celebrating lies and dishonesty.
That's true. This is a job. It's just a job. Sorry, I'm just a job. Like lawyers, they defend people they knew was guilty all the time, but it's a job. I'm sorry.
Well, what part are you sorry about? That you are heterosexual hosting a gay party, or that it's a DL party?
That is a DL party that a lot of people don't know what they're...
Yes, okay, correct answer. Okay, Art, I just wanted to see if you were focused.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing hetero out here. How you doing?
How you doing?
No, exactly. So tonight you will be celebrating...
Yeah. With the children.
The DL lifestyle.
The DL lifestyle, yes.
That breaks up so many relationships and produces so many kids because, you know, men want to come off as a man.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Do you have your camera phone? Use mine. As a matter of fact, take some of those 15-second movies.
Wow.
Yeah.
I really can't say what goes on in them clubs, too, because I've hosted other parties like that, and stuff that goes on is just mind-boggling.
Like what?
On the dance floor, right there on the dance floor. This is a family show. I know it's a toe, but it's a family show. But some of the stuff that goes on in that clubs are mine.
Does anybody get a professional right there on the dance floor?
Oh, please. I told you my infamous story.
Yeah, that was up in the VIP room, though. I thought you were kind of hiding from people, but that's like status quo?
Status quo.
Wow.
Get a concierge and everything, and they just bring them up.
For you?
Yeah. Yeah. Couples approach me that want a threesome. All kind of stuff goes on in the clubs. All kind of stuff goes on. Yeah. And they have condoms right on the bar and everything. It's crazy it goes on there.
Do you leave alone?
Yeah, you know I leave. I don't prefer. I have to be at work the next day. People are mistaking the jokes on the show, but I am the producer of the show. I mean, I have a job to do.
Well, that's why I'm trying to figure out. How do you work both sides of the fence, so to speak?
The same way you work all your many jobs. I manage.
Yeah, but men get more offended. Like I've hosted lesbian parties and I've hosted gay parties before, and I will continue to host them in the future. But men, you take loose joints, Trev Hollywood, for instance. What?
I'll have no part of it.
He will want to pull out a gun and shoot you. He hates our how you doing talk. Yeah. Although he's loosened up. The more he's gotten with the show here in the studio, you've loosened up just a bit. You understand?
Shut him down.
But you don't get offended at all.
I don't get offended at all because I've been approached by men my whole life, so
Let me work up a scenario. Play some music, like the background of the club.
Okay, let me
play some music.
All right, no problem.
How you doing, Miss Audie?
Hey, how you doing?
All right. You want to dance?
Come on, let's get out there and dance.
All right. Ow.
Oh, dip it low.
I'm dipping it low.
Uh-oh.
I'm dipping it low, and I'm biting your booty.
Oh, hey, that's so hard, dog.
Well, I thought you don't you say a toe is a toe?
Oh, no, definitely, but be gentle with it, brother.
All right.
Oh, sorry. Different file. I'm sorry. I want to shut this laughter. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
All right, let me give you another scenario.
Okay. And step.
I sure am thirsty. Let me make my way over to the bar.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me. Miss Audie, is that you?
Hey, what's going on?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Can I buy you a drink?
Go ahead.
How about you and I share a bottle of champagne?
Hey, that sounds like a plan.
Now, you are hosting this party, correct?
For sure.
Well, Audie, can you get us up in the VIP?
Come on.
And we can sit in the... As a matter of fact, bartender, let's have 3 bottles. A concierge, bring those 3 bottles up to me and Miss Audie. It's going to be a long night.
This is a show.
And as you walk away from the bar, he grabs your hand just to kind of navigate you through the crowd, but he's grabbing your hand.
Yeah.
All right, come on, Miss Audie. Mm-hmm. And I'm leading you.
All right.
And I'm holding your hand.
Right.
And I reach down, and I feel what's all going on. Oh. Zipper or button fly.
Right.
And we walk in. Now, here I am. I'm feeling.
Right.
And you say what?
Wait till we get to the VIP, man.
Oh, Miss Audie, it feels like you're packing.
Just a little bit.
Oh, a toe is a toe.
You better believe it. Thanks for supporting the show.
Okay, then. Oh, Miss Audie, I am feeling this. The champagne is going to my head. There's 3 bottles lined up.
You.
And who ordered the bottle of Grey Goose? Miss Audie, you trying to get me drunk?
You know me too well.
Oh, Miss Audie. Some of the kids are around here, but I am feeling comfortable with you, Miss Honey.
Uh-oh.
Why don't you take off that shirt and show me what you're twerking with?
Well, you know what? I got to go because I got to get on the mic and do some announcements, so I'll check back with you later.
All right, Miss Audie. I'll be right here waiting for you.
And then I never come back.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Wow, so you really do work the show.
Of course.
You go the total mile.
Right there.
He held your hand. He bit your behind. He touched your fly.
Right there.
You shared champagne.
Right there. Yep.
And then that's your out. You say you got to go get on the mic.
But I do get on the mic.
Yeah.
But after I get on the mic, then I tell security, all right, now, just walk me to the back because I got to go. And I'm out.
Now, what if this happens like 20 minutes into being at the club?
Oh, well, then I'll just be at another part of the club.
Yeah.
But I probably wouldn't drink that much until near the end anyway. I have to handle my business first because it is a job.
Okay.
I've learned from you. You're the best.
You act like you don't pay attention so much. I didn't think that you were paying attention.
I study the Queen. Don't get it myself.
Well, shout out to everybody in Passaic, honey. It's going to be a bumpy ride tonight.
Uh-oh.
All right.
See you there.
That's a good one. All right, look, we have to wrap up this break. Brooklyn, Saturday, May 21st, join the WBLS Street Team. They're going to be at Bandco check cashing. 4722 Avenue D, and you can register for your chance to join BLS as we funk in Jamaica. The Jam Van marks the spot at Banco check cashing at 12 noon on Saturday, courtesy of Western Union, and a reminder from your radio station featuring today's R&B, classic soul, home of the $100,000 cash guarantee and the Wendy Williams Experience, and Vonnie Harper, who's coming up at 7 o'clock. It's 107.5 WBLS.
Yo, what up? This is John Legend, and you're listening to the bonus hour on 107.5 WBLS.
Thank you, John Legend. Art just passed me a note. It says regular spring water by the government standards can only be 25% clean, while the other 75% is faucet water, whereas distilled water is 100% processed. Okay, so that's why distilled water when you're detoxing. There's more to the story on Justo. I'm going to give you the address. Apparently there's money needed. Justo Faison, who we all know was the founder of the very successful Mixtape Awards. Well, a friend of his is revealing the last moments of his untimely death. As you know, he was killed in a 2-car crash while traveling in Virginia this past Saturday. Only days after his demise, his friend Regan Summer McCoy. Is that our friend Summer from the radio? No, it's not our friend Summer, is it?
No, it's not last name.
Okay. Told that she was on the phone with Justo moments before the accident. According to McCoy, Justo called her around 12:30 a.m. on Saturday night. The promoter was in Petersburg, Virginia. Justo, that is in Petersburg, Virginia, on his way to his cousin's house. The two had a phone conversation in which McCoy urged Justo to check into a hotel because of the late hour. After 35 minutes, his phone battery died, and she never heard from him again. The next day, here's her quote: "The next day, no Justo, no morning call, no two-way. I knew something was wrong. He died within 10 minutes of us disconnecting. He fell asleep in his truck, hit the rail, and ran into a tree."
Oh, damn.
I know.
He fell asleep.
Yeah. He's survived by his 13-year-old son, Vaughn, and his sister in Florida, and his mother in Queens. His brother died 9 years ago. Justo's family and friends are trying to raise money for his funeral right now. So, if you are interested,
all of the DJs need to get together and put something. I mean, because he put a lot of those cats on that
he did.
Otherwise wouldn't have got recognition.
And went on to make a lot of money. Like Chloe.
K-Slay. I'm not saying he put them on.
No.
But, a lot of the DJs he gave recognition.
The point is that he was the one who acknowledged the street DJ, probably more so than anybody else, by forming the awards. Anyone interested in making a contribution to Justo's funeral home expenses, and also to his 13-year-old son, can make the check payable to Gomez Brothers, LLC, care of Justo Faison. Attention, Regan Summer McCoy. Why don't we put this information on the website?
Sounds like a good idea.
Can you put it on today and it'll be on there in a moment?
I can put it on there Thursday. But will it be too late then? No, on there.
Well, no, not for donation.
Okay.
The viewing is on Thursday, though, and the funeral's on on Friday.
I'll do it, though.
All right, well, here. You can go to the WendyWilliamsExperience.com. I'd say Friday morning, and find out more of the information. Wendy, can you please tell us what is up with Maya looking sniffed out in Ashanti's video? What? I haven't seen Ashanti's video. Maya? You can put that where? Back there.
Put that where?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen the video. Dear Wendy, I've been reluctant to write you for a lot of reasons, mainly because I used to listen to you on full blast while my boyfriend sat in the next room so he could hear you if you read this, but I need some advice. Now look, I'm 5'11" and 120 pounds. Yes, very tall and very skinny. Oh yeah. And that's the problem, Wendy. I'm just not feeling me. I'm depressed. I'm unconsciously sabotaging my 5-year relationship because I don't particularly like my body. Or maybe I just don't believe that he does like my body when there are all these women dragging big asses around town. I kind of understand why. I kind of can't understand why he wants me. So I do a lot of things to avoid sexual situations or watch TV. And when I know that there's a girl with a big breast or a big ass, I get that sinking feeling. But he still loves me a lot. He tells me that I'm beautiful. Yeah, you're sabotaging your own relationship. What does GNC have a full supply of stuff to gain weight? Doesn't mean that's going to make you gain weight in all the right places. If you're looking for a big badunkadunk, that usually comes in the family. Either your aunties have it or they don't. Right. If they're flat, you're flat.
You can do squats to help it out, but that's about it.
Yeah, but then that's just one big muscle booty. Right. Like girls, a lot of women don't understand. You all like a little bit of softness. There's nothing wrong with a couple of dimples. A couple. Right?
There's nothing wrong at all.
I have 2 kids and gained 40 pounds with both pregnancies. The weight fell off in a month. I've been this size since 9th grade. I'm 26 years old. How does she gain weight? 866 Wendy Facts. I can't believe that Mary Kay Letourneau is still with dude. Boy, that is real. That is love for you. Look at the picture of what they look like when it first started, and look at him today. He's 22. Yeah, they're about to get married.
You look like The Rock.
Yeah, he does look like The Rock. You're right. He's cute. She could use an eye job or something. Nelly and Anheuser-Busch are putting a fresh mix on underage drinking. Apparently, they're trying together to emphasize the important role that parents play in helping teenagers make smart decisions and responsible decisions and not to drink. It's a 30-second PSA entitled, "Who Am I?" And Nelly admits that at first glance, he knows that some of the parents who watch it may not recognize him as a hip-hop icon. So he helps them eliminate what his profession might be by humorously pretending to be a chef, a boxer, and a golfer. That's cute. Who Am I? The PSA will debut tomorrow night during LA Law. Great. Great, Anheuser-Busch. You want to talk to the kids and the parents about not drinking, and you put it during a show that nobody... Is that 10 o'clock at night?
No kids watching.
The kids are in the bed. They're not watching. The parents that are watching are like, oh, shut up. At 10 o'clock at night on NBC. Who is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? A cook, a boxer, and a golf caddy. Playing his position, apparently. It is a serious issue, though, underage drinking. I know a lot of parents will, break open bottles and buds and stuff with their kids. So it's good. I mean, do whatever you can. He's using his star power. I hear that. Not to interrupt all the Justo talk, Wendy, but what is the name of the club for the DL party in Passaic? It's signed Jersey Light and Curly.
Ooh.
Oh, right up Audie's alley.
Give me a dance.
All right, Miss Audie.
Club Metropolis.
It's me, Jersey Light and Curly. You can have all the kids out tonight.
I can't wait.
And they're going to realize that they can...
Fill me up.
What?
I'm just joking. What that?
Don't say that. One e-pill later and you will be pushed up against the wall.
I don't take those.
I didn't say you did.
I'm detoxing.
You're doing detoxing?
I'm detoxing.
Are you going to be drinking tonight?
No.
No alcohol in the detox?
Water. Bottled water.
Nice. Distilled. Yeah, well, yeah, I cheat too. I got my irregular bottle of Poland Springs here. The distilled water doesn't come in the cute bottles. It comes in those big jugs. Yeah. Like you're on e-pills. You know how you get all thirsty and need to walk around with one of them jugs? Swigging. Wendy, I'm 25 years old. And I just realized that I don't want to have any kids. My husband, who was in jail, but about to come home in less than a month and said that he wants to have kids with me. I don't want to have kids cause I don't love him. It's just that I don't want to get that big. Okay, so she does love him. She doesn't want to get that big. And I don't have the patience for kids. And I know it's hard to lose the weight. I have 4 nephews and 3 nieces, and that's enough. I'm scared he will do me like the husband on Desperate Housewives. Am I being selfish? She's talking about Carlos. Am I being selfish? Do you think he's trying to trap me? We've been together for 11 years. Yes, I know I was young when we started, but I never once got pregnant. Is that a sign he never used protection? Is it that I'm just scared? Please help. You better use some protection when he comes home from jail.
Yeah.
All right.
Out of jail, no job.
Exactly. Number 1. Number 2, you're 25. Yeah, you are being selfish. Did you guys talk about this prior to getting married? I mean, the fact that he's, coming out of jail is a whole other thing. But just the fact that, when you're in a marriage, if you don't want kids, this needs to be something that's talked about before he even puts a ring on your finger talking about, let's get engaged. You know what I mean? Yeah, you are being selfish and childish, I might add. Very childish. You don't need children because you are still a child yourself. And that is not a diss. It's just, from what I can see from your facts, it seems to be reality. You're scared to gain the weight. You don't have the patience. You don't want to lose the weight. You're childish and selfish. And that's fine if you're 25 and you're absolutely single. But you're married and you're having these revelations. Yeah, you need to talk to your husband and then get a divorce. Oh, shoot. I'm about to leave. You come back here for Vaughn's show. But for those of you who are at home, turn on BET right now. Jay-Z's on live, and he and Free are avoiding all eye contact.
I was back there looking at it.
They're not even looking at each other. That's what Double K said. You were back there looking at it?
That's what it took me so long. Yeah, I was watching it, yeah.
How was the body language?
It was crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, because Bleak was between the two of them.
Of course.
Right. And she kept looking down at her papers and stuff.
I bet she did.
Yeah.
She's been down enough to look down.
He kept looking at the audience.
Mm-hmm.
He looks good, though, in his retirement.
Well, what the hell? He's not 65 and retired? I mean, what are you supposed to look like when you retire and you're 30-something? A mess? I bet you Beyonce and them chicks, they're watching hard. He better not make one wrong move. Damn. How am I going to get home this fast? 8 o'clock, the Federal Lines come on. I think I'm going to hit the pillow before the Federal Lines even start, though. As soon as I walk in the door.
What's TiVo with?
What?
Yeah, I was going to say that, too.
Catch a rerun. She knows what it is.
That's not in my world. Gotta go, you guys. I love you for being here right now. And don't forget, Vaughn Harper comes on with The Quiet Storm at 7 o'clock. Oh, just what I need. More fumes to add to my detox. Oh, God. Love you for listening, Bar.
Wendy Williams' broadcast day has completed.
Oh, man.
And WBLS music starts next.